If you ever wondered about the connection between your past and present, stay tuned because this is going to be mind blowing. And let's dive into this journey of self discovery together.
Pretty, but coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey besties, hey guys, hey lovelies, hi bosses and bossettes. Yes, I called you bosses and bossettes, and I think I'm going to stick to that. Mainly because my channel is full of bosses right here. And if you're not a boss right now, I'm sure you are aspiring to be something great in future. And it doesn't have to be you seated in an office for you to make you a boss. You can be a boss of your own life. You can be a boss on what you decide to do tomorrow. A boss in how you think, And this is why I'm here. And today we're diving into a fascinating topic on how revisiting your childhood memories connects to being in our heads. I know I kind of made a certain video, but I didn't expand so much about it. But today it's like different. So if you've ever wondered about the connection between your past and present mindset, just stay tuned. I took time to write down some points for you guys, and I didn't want to miss anything. Are you one of those people who are always in their heads? And have you ever taken a chance to just revisit your childhood? Did you know that your childhood shapes your personalities? Like your childhood has an effect on adulthood. Did you know that? Revisiting our childhood memories, our childhood experiences, it really plays a significant role in shaping our personalities, our behaviors, and even our physical health in adulthood. Sorry to say. And most people, I think, we don't really take our time to do this because for the longest time, I feel like sometimes we are always in our head, right? And sometimes we think certain ways that you're asking yourself, how did I get to be able to do these things? And it starts all the way back with you being a child. There's certain things that you could be facing, and it could be trauma, but we're not here to talk about trauma because there are also good things that happen in our childhoods. And right now, how you react to things, how you could react to stress, how creative you are. Some of these things come like all the way from your childhood. And that's why it's really important for you to look at, if right now you're not happy, look at what baby you or child you really enjoyed doing and tap into that energy or tap into that experience, and you will refine yourself. If you're feeling lost, going through a certain trauma, you need me to talk about it, expand about it, help you discover that, kindly comment down below and I will genuinely take my time to help you out. I recently discovered that I've always been in my head, like ever since I was a child. I've always been in my head. And it has its advantages and disadvantages because most of the time we look at it as a disadvantage. I was looking at the negative side of it, where you're always overthinking, you get to a point where you're stressed, you're always, getting into self-isolation, but not really looking at the positive side of it. And I know most of us and most people don't talk about it, just a few, and people are not really keen on this kind of things. But don't worry, I'm here for you. Being in your head can be both a blessing and a curse. So I'll give you 5 benefits, and one is self-awareness. I feel like people who are always in their head, they might term it as overthinking. You're always overthinking and over analyzing things. Sometimes it's really, really good where you don't just rush into something without thinking about it. You think about the repercussions. You think about how it's going to impact you. You think about how is this going to help me? Is this going to get me in danger or not? It really helps you be self-aware of the things that about you. Self-aware is, I'm Winnie, I like this, I don't like this, and I'm not going to take part in this. I'm going to take part in this because it's going to get me to this goal. 2 is creativity. I remember when I was young, I feel like I've always been in my head, and I can't stop really emphasizing about this. I've always thought about everything, even when opportunities came in, or even if it's a skill, or I've taken part in so many things, and I've always been a quiet child. Mi sijai kuwa like kierere. But in terms of being active as a child or games, whatever, I would always be there. And you'd be so shocked that I took part in so many things because I thought about it and I talked to myself. I'm like, if this person can do this thing, then I can do. It allows you to explore ideas and concepts deeply without external distractions. Like baby me, what did I used to do? What did I love doing? And it turns out I've always been that type of child who likes exploring new ideas, likes to being in new environment. I don't really like staying in one thing like for a long time. I don't know how to explain that. Because when it came to embroidered crocheting, I was there. When it comes to games, I was there. When it came to like doing hairstyles and all that, I was there. And what else? Drawing, I was there. Singing, I was there. Dancing, I was there. In terms of school, I was there performing so well. So right now, the adult me, I figured, oh, I used to do this when I was young. I just loved the idea of learning something new and trying it out. And right now, I'm like it's a win for me. Do you get win bosses? Do you get this? It's just a win for me to try something that could not be so big in someone's eyes, but the fact that I did it and I got there, I'm that kind of girl. So I'm here social media trying out TikTok. I love dancing, so what can I do with the dancing? I want you to look at the video and be like, oh, you actually made my day by just doing a simple dance. God has already instilled everything He wants us to be in us. So we keep on discovering these things as we keep on moving. So I hope you guys are just comfortable and listening to me. Problem solving. Like you really get to have good problem solving skills, and by thinking through scenarios and considering various solutions before acting. How does this go? If this goes left, how do I take myself back to the right position so that it can go well? Okay, I'm in this situation. What step do I take for me to get myself out of this situation? Do you see how much benefit it has for you to sometimes be in your head? It's not all negative all the time. Personal growth. You become more aware of your strengths and weaknesses. Work towards self-improvement. I know most of us have goals, have ambitions, and there's a way you view yourself, like maybe in 20 years, where do you want to be? How do you want to look? How do you want to sound? How do you want to, and this helps. Fifth one is mindfulness. If right now you're going through something like mentally, it helps you like analyze, where is this feeling coming from? And guys, it's okay to feel stressed sometimes. It's okay for you to question everything and be like, hold up, what am I doing? And it's not bad to always think about that and being in your head. It's just a matter of you to control and know when you're overdoing it and when it's helping you. So never shy off to listen to these kind of things or work on those kind of things, because these things really do happen, and most of the time they were never talked about. Okay, so I hope this topic has been really good to you, has helped you rethink and know that it's not bad being in your head, and it's really bad. It can be a blessing and it can be a curse to you. So choose which side you want to be in, And yeah, thank you for watching this video till the end, and I hope I get to see you in the next video. Thank you, bosses and bossettes. Until next time, bye.